My screen is present, all of you, right? Hello.
Yes, Imran.
Okay, fine. So today we're going to start the development activities. So I just launched the Power BI. So you know right how to open that. So this is my fresh screen of this Power BI desktop. So I'm in currently this canvas pane. So first, so from beginning I'm going to start the development activities. See, the screen is empty. This is a fresh screen of Power BI. So where we're going to develop the activities. So first, so I need a name of this product, like the project. Okay. So sales analysis we decided, right? So text box. So I can see here the guys, whatever options I am selecting here, mostly I will use in a real time also. Okay. So please try to remember these activities. So text box. So if you want to give like PPT, you know, right, in a PowerPoint, you give some content, the name of the names, to you will highlight the things with the colorful names, right? So the things you can do here. So text box. So I just click on text box. You can see. So here I'm giving the name of the project, like project caption, sales analysis. Okay. So I want to make it this font a little bit bigger. 18 28 I'm giving. And select this. You have to select it. Okay, just select and increase the font size. So I need 24 or 32. Okay, so it looks fine. So you want to make it font like so I'm giving like this. So you want to make it bold. Okay, this looks fine. Okay, yeah, this looks fine. So you just select, just make it vertical. Okay, so this is my application name. Now sales analysis is my application name, so which I'm going to develop for the customer. So that day we loaded this many tables. Okay, this many tables we loaded. So you can see here the number of tables in the background. So data, so this all the tables. Okay, categories, customers, data test, date test, employees, these are all the tables. Okay, so I don't want this data test. Okay, so we already discussed the tables whichever required for your requirement, that tables you have to keep, the stuff you can remove. So I don't want this date test, so just select here, delete from model, say okay. So that table gone. So this all my respective tables with a relationship. Okay, so this many tables has been loaded. So there is a common key between the tables. Okay, you can see customer category ID. Okay, so there is a one common key called customer ID. Okay, this is customer ID, employee ID. So this and okay, so you can see here the relationship. So manage relationship. Okay, I'm in data view. Okay, data view, you have to remember this like options, icon options, like manage relationship, new measure, quick measure, column, new table. Okay, so first we was in this screen. Okay, we were in this screen. After that, so I want to do some transformations. Okay, I want to do some transform, like there is a data. So in the data I'm going to do some transform, like I want in required format. Transformation in the sense required formats. So how it can be? So here I can't do here in the front end development activities I'm presenting. Okay, in the back end you have to do. Okay, it will give good performance in the sense that is a actually like a flow. Whatever you have to do, that you have to do in right place. Okay, so in the front end there is a things which I supposed to do, that I do. In the back end whatever I want to do, I do that. Okay, so here now I'm in the report tab, I'm going in a data tab. So first I see the data clearly, so which column is a common as per my requirement, whatever columns are there available or not. Okay, so this and all I'll check here. Okay, so how my requirements comes like, so this is a sales data, right? This is my sales data, product data. So like of course if retail means is always belongs to sales data and product data. So how many products we sold, how many customers visited, what product is demand in the market, what is the sales for this quarter, for this month, for this, like that. So if retail in the sense of course the data belongs to product only. Okay, retail data. So store. Okay, so this all belongs to source data. Now if you see here manage relationship, if I click on this, you can see this many tables we have. Okay, the columns whichever related like keys, so there is a joins between the tables, that key it will show you. So order details is a table, in that product key is the key. So you can see here, so joining with this table. Okay, this order details table is there. In this order details table product ID is there, that product ID joining with this product with the product ID key. Okay, orders table are there. In that order tables customer ID is a key, like a column name. Okay, that orders table joining with the customer table with the customer ID key. Okay, this key nothing but a common ID, guys. Okay, you can see here I show you. So okay, fine, you just click on this manage relationship. First you see, so order details table, you remember all of you, order details table with the product ID. This order details table join with this products. Okay, products table. Okay, okay, now we want to see order details and products. Okay, order details and products. So order details, so I just click on order details. So you can see here order details having product key, order ID and product key. So this order details and the product tables are joined, right? You can see here between this table and this table there is a common key, it should be product key. Okay, you can see here. So see, you can see here product ID. Okay, so the table joined with this product with the order details. Okay, so that is what is showing. So which table join with what, you can see here. You can see this order detail join with this product, like with a common key called product ID. So like this the relationship managed. Okay, if you click on edit, if you click on edit, see this is how the screen present. You can see here this odd that the number of tables will display here. You can see guys here the number of tables, whatever tables you loaded, the tables will present here. Okay, you can see all list of tables available here, here also all tables available. So by mistake, if you want to make any relationship with other tables, like think you as per your requirement that joins not happened here, like I want to make this product ID with the shipper ID. Okay, I want to make join. Actually the Power BI intelligence automatically detected the data and made the joins relationship between these tables. Okay, so the relationship between these tables are order details is selected automatically and product selected, and the relationship built this product ID and this product ID. Okay, the tables are different here, but the common key is a product ID between these two tables, it's build a relationship. Okay, I don't want this relationship. Okay, I want to make like a, this product ID is there, I want to make it on a supplier ID. Okay, I want to make it a supplier ID. That time I can forcefully make the relationship between these two. Okay, so as of now the data is correct and the relationship is fine, so I'll just skip it. Okay, and you can see the relationship also the between these two tables, this order details and product detail. It will show you cardinality in the sense relationship. Okay, many to one. Okay, many to one, I told you many to one in the sense, star in the sense all the data, one in the sense matching only one record. Okay, so the relation, this is many. Okay, this is many, this is one. Okay, so if the records match between these two tables, from this table to this table all records will come. From this table one record, if it is match, it will bring only one record. Okay, when we discussed in the giants time, I discussed these things. Okay, now if you want to make it change here many to one or one to one, many to many, you can build it. Okay, so we can see here the relationship in edit relation, just make it cancel, close. So where one to many, so where the relationship build one to many, so one in the sense here, what is the fact data, you can see here what is the fact data. So I told you the numbers always indicate the fact data. Okay, the numbers always indicate the fact data. You can see always the numbers tables are very big because that is a fact. Transactions dimensions tables are less, so you can observe always the fact tables many many relationship it contains. Okay, okay, always the fact tables maintain one to many relationship. Okay, you can see I'll explain you here. So I'm going to create. Okay, see, so this is my dimension table. Okay, this is my dimension table. So I have product ID, product name, color. Okay, so the same, once they maintain only single product case. Okay, they'll maintain single product with multiple orders. Okay, like the single product can buy with multiple customers. Okay, so always this dimension table less amount of data, this fact table always very big. Okay, because products maintain here unique. Okay, one product, one TV I can maintain, so I can show that one TV, how many, how many purchases happened, like how many transactions happened. Okay, for each TV I can't maintain one more duplicate record, right? So guys, dimensions, like it won't contain more duplicates. Okay, always the dimension, like a dimension table in the sense like this. Okay, the data which is contain attributes. Okay, the mobile, so I can maintain here iPhone. So iPhone I have. Okay, the details is a phone, the color is white, so I can say this is my iPhone, the product. Okay, this is my table. So this is my dimension table, I mentioned here dim. Okay, in real time guys, how that dimensions, how facts looks like, so d, it's it's indicate d underscore. Okay, d underscore in the sense dimension. In the fact tables, in the fact tables it's maintained like with f. Okay, the columns, the tables maintains with the F word. You have to remember this. F service number, F product, like this. Okay, they will maintain like this. You can identify D is nothing but a dimension, F nothing but a fact. Okay, so I have iPhone. Okay, this is my product. So here the transaction records. Okay, this iPhone here is unique always. In dimension table the iPhone is unique because this is product I am explaining here. Like this is one product, and this product purchase orders like transaction orders. Okay, so I'm maintaining here like the record number is 3. Okay, the model number I'm giving. Okay, fine, I'm giving okay, this is iPhone, so I'm giving iPhone model is i10. Okay, this is my phone number, so i10 I'm giving here. i10 is my product, so this is my product. So the price is 20,000. The color is white. Okay, they'll maintain color like a multiple color. So white, cost is 18,000. So buying date is 03/01/2022. Okay, the same product, the same iPhone product again sold. Okay, i10, so 20,000, same white. So the cost reduced that time, 17,000. The purchase 03. Transaction can be on same date with a different customers or same customer. Okay, transactions. Okay, the transaction can be on same date or different date, but so this iPhone buying with multiple people. Okay, so in the market this iPhone purchased by so many customers, so that data I'm maintaining here. So you can see the product has been repeated here. Okay, iPhone 20,000, color is white. 19,000 again. So this is how the data has been stored. Okay, so dimension table is a unique. Here you can see the product is unique, but this transaction table, the fact table, is showing how many times transaction happens on this product. Okay, so if I join with this product ID with this product, so I can get this iPhone 10 3 like a 3 times has been sold. Okay, this is how the transaction details stored in fact table. So you can see this is what fact table presents. Okay, always the product ID is a 1. Okay, one relationship. Okay, 1, this is many. Okay, this is many. So remember guys, you understand right guys what I'm trying to tell? The fact table maintain many relationship, the dimension table maintain one relationship, because the record always in dimension table is unique under 1. Okay, you can see here this item 10 like iPhone 10 repeated 3 times here. Okay, it's repeated 3 times, so I can say these records are many from the dimension table 1. So you can see here this item is the product is only 1. Okay, the unique, but in dimension table is repeating. Okay, I can say is many, right? Is 1 is maintaining one record, is maintaining many records, right? So that it's a 1 to many relationship. Always the dimension table 1 the fact table many. Okay, guys, is it clear now, the relationship?
A dimension table, we can call it as primary key table, right?
Correct. See here, I mentioned here. Okay, this is a primary key, this is a foreign key, this is reference of this table. This fact
Oh,
table refer to this dimension table on transaction or common id. Okay, so always remember, blindly you can remember fact table or contain duplicate, the dimension table contain unique always, so that the dimension is a primary key, the fact table is a foreign key. Foreign key nothing but is a duplicates and is a reference table on this dimension table. Okay, so based on this id, this product id, it will identify which product it belongs to. Okay, so this i10 is available here, so it's identified this is iPhone, so the price is belongs to here. All of you is clear?
yes, clear.
Okay, so you can see here, so this is my fact table. You can see the fact always contains numbers, numeric values, so this order details is a fact. Okay, you can see here this order details a fact I'm saying. So here in manage relationship, one of the table join with this order detail, we can see what relationship it's maintaining. Okay, so it should be either one to many or many to many. Okay, I told this orders detail should be many, right? So you can go and see here, so order details. Okay, on this order detail, this product id, okay, this product id join with this product. Okay, if I go and see the relationship, it should be many, it should be one. Okay, because this product id is a dimension table, guys. Okay, and you can see also here is join with the product id, guys, this order details. Okay, see, this is looks very huge, the data, the product, see, looks less. Okay, you can see 77 rows here. In order details 520 rows, guys, right? And we can see the relationship now. Okay, just go to manage relationship, click on edit, so order details, see here, so this order details I told is a fact table, this product is a dimension table, right? You can see here automatically this cardinality nothing but a relationship, guys. Okay, many to one, you can see it's saying this is many, this is fact table, this is dimension table one. Okay, so it's showing this is maintaining relationship many to one. Is it clear, guys? Any doubt here?
No, Abraham.
Okay, so this tables maintaining relationship many to one. Okay, so my relationship is fine, just click on ok, close. So this is how the rest of tables also maintain relationship with other tables. Okay, now, so I don't want these columns. Okay, I don't want these columns because this is my required columns. I don't want this because this is memory consumption. So column 5, column 6, column, these are disturbance columns and empty columns. Okay, why these columns are highlighting? Maybe by mistakenly I might be enter the data in this column in somewhere, so that that is considering as a column and highlighting here. I don't want this column, and just select all this column. Sorry, see, so by mistake I might be enter the data here in the back end, so that is highlighting. Okay, I don't want these columns like that. Okay, so just select, right click, delete the column. So it will ask you, are you sure you want to delete from? Yes, I don't want. Okay, select. So here also you can do, first you try to look the options with the right click, guys. Just select, you just select, okay, just click on right, just select the whole column, make it right click. You can see here so many options are available: delete, rename, edit query, refresh data, new column, everything available. So in Power BI the options you'll get from different places, okay, but the operation is the same, okay. And see, you can delete from here also, you can delete from here also. You just select here, three dots are there, so delete from model. See, the same. I don't want this column also, I don't want this column 6 also because empty column. So delete from model, delete from model in the sense this is the modeling, okay. From here is deleting, like it's already joined with the tables, right? So it's removing from there, okay. So I'm cleansing my data, okay, cleansing, okay. Now my data modeling is ready for my development, so I'm just cleansing the data. I'm keeping required columns. If I don't want that column, I can remove or I can hide it, okay. Because in real time you get so many columns, guys, like this, okay. You get more than 50, 20, 100 columns tables also you get, okay, like this. 100 columns tables also you get, okay. But whatever columns you required for your requirement, you just keep it. Rest of you can remove it, okay. Because here all about memory, okay. It's deal with memory. If you have like I have category table, okay. I don't want this description I don't want, because for my requirement I'm not going to use this column, okay, anywhere. So I can remove this, okay. I can remove this. Whatever columns you need, you just keep it, because if you keep such columns here, it will consume some memory in the Power BI, so it may cause to the performance issue. Perform in the sense like fast, it's works fast, okay. So unnecessary columns you have to remove it. So there is a customer table. So in this customer table I don't want customer address, okay. I'll just remove this, okay. Just right click, delete. I don't want customer address, okay. I'm doing cleansing activities, guys, okay. As per my requirement I'm bringing the data in required format, okay. Now city is fine, okay, fine. Now I'm going to employee details. Excuse me. Okay, now in the date of birth, in employee tables, in the date of birth, my requirement is I want customer only year of birth year, okay. I want only birth year, okay. So new column, I'm adding one column for existing table, guys, okay. That is called custom column or calculated column, okay. So here the date of birth, my requirement like I'm getting table like this, the employee tables. My customer told I don't want the customer like employee complete data of birth details, I want only year, okay. The birth year I want. So I'm going to bring in my required format, okay. So this is my existing table. Click on new column. So one column going to be add here. See, one column going to be add. So I am going to perform on this birth date, right? So I am giving a name, birth year, okay. Employee birth year. What column I'm going to perform? Birth date, right? So I want 1968, okay. So right, there is a function called write. You can see number of the text is the text, the birth date. So if you give like this complete text, like from which text you want to add it. So it's asking text and number of characters, right? Return the specified number of characters from the end of the string. So 4 if I give, just close this, enter. For presenting, but it's expecting something. Okay, it's expecting something. So just you guys, one more thing, when you're writing the DAX, okay, when you're performing DAX, you should know how the DAX are working. No, I'm looking for this birth date, I want only this years. Okay, I want only this years. So right, or trim also you can do. Okay, there's so many options. So that day I showed you, that day I shared with this, you can see here text functions are there, left, right, concatenate, upper, lower, yeah. So we'll perform one by one. Okay, we'll perform one by one this all DAX functions on my requirement. Okay, now I'm in text function. Okay, this is text only. Okay, the strings and all, the strings and all text only. So one by one I'll get as per my requirement. I don't want this but here, now I'm going to delete this. Okay, just select and delete for now. Okay, my requirement now, this first name is there. Okay, the last name is there. I want to make this first name and last name as a one name. Okay, the customer one name, like a first name and last name and first name. I want to make it as a concatenate. Okay, make it new column. So here you can see concatenate. Okay, this is one approach. So new column. So I'm going to create one column as a name of full name. Okay, so full name I'm going to give. So what is the first name here? The column name is the first name, right? You can see FIRST, the first name, right? First name, the single quotations. Okay, ampersand, so FIRST, so employee first name. Okay, so the first name and the last name I am going to make it as a full name. Okay, I given the column name called full name, first name I given here, next single quotation and last name, right? So see, if it is not supporting, guys, if it is not supporting, it will highlight like this. Okay, so what I do, so there is a concatenate concatenate, second text 1 and text 2. Okay, so which columns you want to make as a text 1 and text 2? So my text 1 is a first name, FIRST, you can see first name, comma, text 2 is the last name, okay, just close, enter. So you can see here the full name is Nancy W. You can see here, so I make it as a full name. Okay, I make it as a full name. So here, so I concatenate used for make it first name like a full name I made with this two column. These two columns I merge as a full name. Okay, like that. I want I want like this note is there. This note is there. I want to make it in a capital letter. Okay, that is my requirement. Okay, so I do like new column. So I'm going to use this note as a capital letter. The complete content I want in a capital letter. Okay, so I'm going to give a name for this notes notes info. Okay, the column name I am giving notes info. So upper, so I'm using upper. So what is the text here? The note is the column. You have to give name, so it will identify. You can see here employees is a table name, notes is a column name. Just select this and close, enter. You can see I got completed capital letter here. Okay, so this is how we can make it use of this table in required format, like adding a column. Okay, so I'm adding a column within a table here. So the columns adding within a table. Okay, that is called calculated column. Okay, new column. So with the option of new column, I'm adding a column. I'm like this first last name and first name, I make it concatenate as a full name of the employee. Okay, like that. I go and check any other requirements are fulfilled for my requirement. So order details. So there is a order date. Okay, so nothing to change here. Okay, fine. And the products, product name, supplier ID, fine. This is also looks fine. So okay, so my model is ready now. Okay, I just did some changes in my format. And one more thing, guys, this is price, and this is there is no unit. Okay, there is no quantity. Fine, price we can consider as a sale. Okay, price we consider as a sale. So you can rename also. Okay, you can rename also here. So price is there, right? So I'm making sales. You can rename here itself. Okay, before it was sales, right? Before it was a price, now I made it as a sales. Okay, so guys, I did some changes here. I did some changes. Whatever changes I have done so far, I want to check. I want to check what changes I've done. You remember before the column name was price, I made it as a sales. Okay, you can see that things here. Go to home, go to home tab, click on transform data. Okay, just click on transform data. So I can get power query editor. Okay, power query editor, I'm in power query editor. You can see here for each table whatever steps you have done, that changes will show here. Okay, so I'm in category. I don't think so I done changes here in category. So no, I'm not touch category table because as per my requirements it looks fine. So in the customer table, you see in customer tables I removed so many columns, right? So in customer tables I removed some columns. So removed columns here. Okay, so if I click on this into mark, See the removed columns I might be got back. Okay, and some changes I was done in employee table. Okay, some changes I have done in employee table. So you can see here the applied steps. So the source, if you click on source, from which table it's coming, okay, it's saying the data set is that you can see C folder, users, the laptop, Dell, desktop, data set. Okay, from that this source is coming. Okay, you can see here the name of the tables, this many tables are available, and this implies a one of the table in this list. It's showing the complete information. Okay, how many tables are available in that Excel sheet, right? That many tables are showing here. From that, this is a one of the table. This is a source. Okay, navigation. You can see now it's showing the table. Okay, first column 1, column 2, column 3, like this. Okay, instead of this employee ID, the columns are occupied in headers. Automatically the Power BI made it this employee ID as a header. You can see here when I loaded fresh file, it was loaded like this. Automatically the Power BI promoted this headers. Okay, employee ID. Before you can see before it was like this, the employee ID last name not an header format. So the Power BI intelligence made it in correct format. Employee ID, last name, first name. Okay, and it will identify the column format, like this is the numbers, right? You can see here 1 2 3, the last name ABC 1 2 3, the first name, like it's maintaining it's maintaining which format it is in. Is the combination of text and numbers, or it is in a or it is in a year and month. Okay, it's maintained like this. So I want, you can see here it's maintaining birth date as a ABC, like it's a combination of string and numbers. I don't want like this, I want in a date format. Okay, just click here, date and time. Okay, or date. Okay, insert step. I'm converting this is in a date format. You can see here now it is in a date format. Before it was in a combination of 1 2 3, like a string and numbers. Okay, so this is the text, right? The first name last name is a text, so convert into text. You can see here. So like this you can do changes also here. Okay, so that whatever changes you applied here, see I did I did this date of birth. Before it was in a numeric, like a combination of string and numbers. Now I have changed it in a date format, so changed 1. Okay, and change it 2. So you can see here if I click on here, if I click on it, showing it was promoted as a header and type as a date. Okay, if I click on into mark, delete, again if I click on this, so you can see here again it's back to the previous format. You can see here again it's back to the previous format. You can see again I'm going to change this in a date format. See, change it type. Okay, it's came in change it. I don't want this, just click on this into mark, like whatever changes you have been applied, that changes will be recorded here, guys. Okay, so it will show for this table whatever changes you have done, that changes it will show here. Okay, if I click on this into, see again it's back to that back format. Okay, now I'm keeping in the date. Okay, now so in order details, did I done any changes? No, I guess. Okay, in product, okay, you can see guys here I selected a product table, so I named sales, right? Before it was a price. You can see here rename columns. So rename column. So if I click on into, like a rename columns is showing, right? Just click, you can see here before it was this price, the column name was price. After that sales, I changed as a sales, right? Before it was a price, the column original column name was price. After this sales. So if I click on into mark, it's back to price. Okay, so it's recorded this user has been renamed this column. Before it was a price, now sale. If I click on this into mark, you can see it get previous column, the price. Okay, is it clear all of you? Any doubts here?
No, Imran.
Okay, fine. So whatever changes you going to apply for each table, that all changes, like all step, it will be recorded, because you should be know what changes you have been done in the background. Okay, else you will get confused, because there is a changes, right, with original data, and making some changes in for your requirement data. For shipper id you might be done some rename of the column. So at least you have to remember what columns you have been renamed, so that the Power BI record all steps here, what columns you rename, what, how many columns it was, how many columns present, how many columns you removed, how many columns you deleted, okay, how many columns you done some concatenate or some changes. Okay, that all it will maintain so here in applied step you can see whatever changes you have been applied on this table, that all things will be recorded here. So this is very good intelligence in Power BI. Okay, now my data is ready, my data is ready now. So I am going to start my development. Okay, just click on into. So it will ask, do you want to apply your changes? So far I have done some changes here, right? Yes, I want. So it will save the changes. Now you can see I did all my transformations, whatever transformations I want to done. So all my transformation done. I go to modeling part. I can see here my relationship also perfect. Okay, so my relationship also, manage relationship. So you can see guys, you can get this option, manage relationship. All options you may get repeatedly, wherever you want you can utilize it, but you should know the purpose of that option. Okay, so my relationship also fine. You can see, so all tables are available and it's maintaining perfect relationship, like which id has to be joined with what table, that and all it's maintaining perfect. So my model is ready, whereas there is a rest of tables. So here the relationship broken. Okay, you can see here where the relationship gone. Okay, so it's supposed to be maintain relationship with the tables each other, right? So somewhere the relationship broken, so we'll see where it's gone. So supplier, so here, so the supplier id this supplier id. Okay, you can see here the supplier id, this supplier id. So I'm making relationship between these two tables. Okay, just click this supplier id, drag this column here, just drag this column here, is not selecting. Okay, either this column bring it here or this column bring it here. Just drag and drop this. Okay, just select and drag in this table so that it will build the relationship. If you want to confirm whether I did join between this shippers and the suppliers, whether I did correct join or not. Okay, this line is there, right? Just double click. You can see here this shippers and suppliers between I made the relationship. You can see the shipper ID, yes, supplier ID 123. Yes, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. So I'm going to start my development. Okay, now my model is ready. My model is ready. I'm going to start the front end designing part. Okay, go front. So sales analysis my system, like my application name. The first KPI I'm going to start from here. After I'm going to use completely the front end, guys. Okay, so with the tags and all we can see here completely. Now my KPI, so the first KPI is a card I'm using. In that card I present sum of sales. Okay, so where is the sum of sales? So there is a order details, quantity. So where is my column? Like I want to see total sales of my products, the first KPI. So price. Okay, this is price. So just select, because guys I just drag and drop this card visualization in like a canvas. Okay, currently this canvas is in selection. So if I click on this price, so it's coming over here. Okay, so it's showing 2.22k is my sales. Okay, now I just created this KPI. For this KPI I'm presenting the number. For that I'm using this card. Okay, for this card I'm using the column called price. Okay, so the current column is the price. Now it show for this card here the price. What column I'm using? The column is a price. So here in a drop down list you can see what is the aggregation you are using. Is it sum or is it average or is it maximum? Okay, by default guys, whenever you use by default it will select sum. If you want count, you can just make it as count. You can see 77 count of my price. Okay, you can go and see in the table. What is the table here? The product table. Okay, you can go and check in product table. The price is there, right? What is the count? What is the count? Sorry. Showing sum. Let's remove the filters. See, count is 78 guys. You can see this price column count is 78. Along with this price header is showing, you can see a 77. So this is how you do the testing also parallelly. So you can compare your data whether my data is showing perfect or not in front end and back end. Okay, so do you want to save your changes? Yes, I want. Okay, I'm going to it's closed. Sorry guys, it's got closed automatically. So is it clear for now, all of you?
Yes, Imran.
Yes.
So if you have any doubts, please ask me. So far what we discussed. So until open this Power BI, just ask me the questions if you have any doubts while doing this transformations and some changes in data, so that I make it clear. So parallelly you can test your application data like what is the backend count sum, what is sum. So it should be match, right? And the backend data should be match. It is called validation, guys. So it's called validation. So you have to validate your data also with a front end and a back end. So in the sense, so this is my backend table, source table. I'm getting the count here is a some 178. Okay, 78 is my count. In the front end, you should be same number. If it is like 100 something like, so it's wrong, right? So it should be match. And so the recent files whatever I used, okay, so it will data test. So it will show you what is your recent application you was developed. Okay, else, okay, let it open. It's loading. It's a old version. I keep it one app here. Okay, fine. You can see here in the file recently. Okay, recently whatever I have done, that can be stored here. Okay, I might be lost that file. Yes. Okay, fine. I lost that file. That's okay. So fresh file, new. So before going to start before going to start any application, first you save it. Okay, so sometimes if any restart happens, you lose all the data, like all whatever in content you have been done, so it will load. So workbook, data set, this takes some time, like to load the data, no issues. So I'm selecting whatever tables I want. Okay, I don't want this data set because it's not related to that. Order details, orders, product, shippers, supplies. Okay, these are my required tables. Just load. So I'm going to load all the tables. Okay, so whatever backends you have done, you can do, no issues. Save the file. Okay, let it load.
Can I exit, Imran?
Yeah, Salman, no issues. You got idea, right? How we'll build this?
Yeah, transformation I came to know how to do.
Okay. The front end, I share the video, no issues.
Okay.
Yeah.
Office is there, that's why.
Yeah, yeah, I got it.
Okay.
So all the required tables I loaded. So the tables are available here. I'm saving this application with name of. So in the Power BI, I'm keeping this name as a so app dev activity. Okay, app dev activity PBI. Now, so my data is ready. I'm giving a name. The application is a sales. So for that I'm using text box, guys. Here the text box nothing but a notepad. Okay, is nothing but a notepad. So I'm giving a sales analysis. Okay, so just select this text and increase the format of your application and give a name the format which you are looking. Okay, let's make it bold. Okay, so this is my application name. Okay, now I'm keeping as it is. If you want to make it color, okay, if you want to make it color, you can just go here, the font color, you can select the color. Okay, so this is my sales analysis application which I'm going to use for my development. Like this application name, nothing but. Okay, this is my application name. Okay, now I'm going to use this card visualization. Just double click. Okay, it's placed here and keep it here. So it's card nothing but I'm showing what is my total sales so far for my business. Okay, so for that I want one column key. Okay, one key I want. So what is that key? It's available in order details. Okay, I don't want this column. Before also I deleted, right? So I'm selecting this all. Okay, fine, leave it. It's taking time now. It's a waste of time. Fine, now I'm in orders. So in orders there is a, okay, where it is in, there is a price, there is a price column. I'm looking total price, right? Shippers. Where is a column? Where is that column? Price. Loaded the data. Okay, so transform data, data source settings. Go to transform data, data source settings. So is that column missed out? What? Did you find anywhere the key price? So what is a product, right? Product is a table name. Okay, I don't have product table here. You can go and check. Fine, I don't have product table, guys, here. Okay, just go to home, get data. So data set, right? So product stable, right? Just select. So this is the required table for me. So category customer employees, all tables are came. Okay, supplies, here the price column. Okay, just load. Okay, so the product table present. Fine, I'm going front end. So here I'm selecting this card, this visualization, I'm selecting this card. I get the products. Okay, the price is there, the column I'm selecting. So it's mean, so I'm using this column for this value. Okay, where this value I'm presenting in this card visualization. Okay, next, so this is my price, like I can say this is my sales. Okay, the total sales of this. So just select. So you can see here the price is a column I'm using here. So this is a column, like this is a price column I'm using for this card, right? So that the current selection, this is visualization, so it's showing here. If you want to make any changes, like in a general, like I want to make it as a title or position, whatever things you can do here. Okay, the data label. Okay, the color. So auto, so here the color is black. I want the color it is in blue. Okay, later the border, first the title. So I'm giving the title of this TOTA, total sales. Okay, the total sales I'm giving. Next, so the title I given here, the size of this. Okay, the total sales I'm giving like this. Okay, so this is one KPI. It's nothing but a KPI, guys. Key performance indicator. It's called key performance indicator. So it's indicating one number. So that's called KPI, key performance indicator, like that. So this is my total sales. So first I will, okay, I saved this, right? So just save this. Okay, this is one KPI. So one more KPI I'm going to drag. Okay guys, once your KPI done, just click on this empty space. Okay, after that you select any of the visualization card. So one more thing I'm bringing here, one more card. Okay, one more card I'm bringing here. Okay, just double click. So one more card came, just place it like this. So in this card I'm going to present. So unit souls. Okay, like numbers only I am going to present, guys. The you should know that what is a number, what is a string here. Okay, so here with this symbol showing this is number. Okay, so my KPIs always should be number. So here I can see what is the orders for this cell, how many order IDs I got. Okay, I'm selecting this for this order ID. Okay, so how many orders I got, so count, right? How many orders I got, I won't do sum, I do count for my orders. Okay, you just go here. By default, see, you can see count is selected. If you go and see here, it could be sum. Oh, this is also count, I'm making sum it is. Okay, sorry guys, sorry. Just select this, select price, sum for this count. Okay, always orders should be count, right? So I'm selecting this order as count. Okay, I'm counting how many orders I got. Okay, for orders I can't make it sum, right? Okay, so this is, you can place it in same position. Now I want to make it in the same format. Okay, this same format I want to just select this. There is a format painter. just click on this and done. Okay, and you can give here the name of this. So go to title, give orders count. Okay, I'm giving orders count. You can make it center or right left alignment. Okay, so next, so it's presenting total sales of my sales. This is total count of my orders. Okay, now as per my requirement, okay, as per my requirement I am going. Okay, now I want to check, like I saw my total sales of my retail and what order counts. There is a one more requirement, like you can find out the price is there, quantity. Okay, so quantity also is there. I want to check the quantity products. Okay, the quantity products, again I am going to drag and drop this, sorry, so I am going to place it here, place it over here. So I am selecting quantity. Okay, the same format I am going to apply for this. Okay, is the quantity. So how much quantity? 13k. Okay, 13k is, so quantity in the sense what, the product how many times is repeated. Okay, the title I am giving product beauty. Okay, product quantity, fine. Now this is my all KPIs: total sales, order code, product quantity. Now this numbers indicates the total sales of my retail market and the count order counts. So this many quantities sold out. Now I want to make like one data the product wise. So my requirement is I want to see my sales on product wise. Okay, product name is there, price is there. I want to see the data with a combination of price and product name. Okay, I'm going to select this stack bar chart, just double click. Okay, just select this. I check this price. For this chart I am using this price and product name. Okay, so it's presenting this is a product and sales, and you can do, you can see here the axis. So on this axis product presenting, and values tab price is presenting. Okay, it's showing like this is my product, for this product this is the sales. Okay, if you want to make some changes, like you can see here, so I'm going to format. So here you can see, so if you want to make it y-axis and hide, see you can hide this, like you can present only the products and price. Okay, so this is also you can do. So if you want to make it hide this, you can, else no. Okay, like this is x-axis guys. Okay, x-axis, y-axis, and y-axis I am presenting the products. Okay, next data colors. So this is the data colors, right? In the data colors, so I am going to make it this color. Okay, and data label, make it on, so the sales of that product. Okay, the title of this price by product name. Okay, so I selected price and product, right? Based on that, see, for this visualization I selected price and product name. So with this combination, automatically this visualization chart selected price by product name. So you can find out, guys, if you select an any visualization, for this visualization whatever columns you use, it will highlight here. See, the right side, it's highlighting price and product name, right? See, anywhere any of the other columns are highlighting here? No. Okay, if I select any other the column, then it will highlight with the yellow mark like selected column. Okay, on borders, you want to make any border for this chart, just I am giving gray. Okay, just click. Okay, you can see here. So this is my chart. Okay, I am presenting price by product. Okay, you can see here which price. The same way, city wise sales, I want to see city wise sales. I am selecting this so I am selecting this stacked bar chart. Okay, it's presenting here. I am selecting for this city. Okay, from this table, from this supplier table, city I am selecting. From this product tables, price I am selecting. So you can see, guys, so the relationship built between these two tables, right? So that you get the data here. Okay, so city wise sales I am presenting. So just select this and format time, just okay, the format, you can see city wise sales. Now just close this. Okay, if you want to see the product wise sales, you want to make it big, there is an option, guys. Here you can see focus mode. Okay, just click on focus mode. You can see here, so the product name, okay, the sales of this, you just go back to, if you want to go back to previous report, go back. Okay, so this is all about the front end designing part, how we'll select the columns and what format we're going to do. So tomorrow the rest of things we're going to be build, and we do some like a tax functions, all queries we do from tomorrow. Okay, is there any doubts, all of you?
No doubt, Imran.
Is it clear, right, for everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, so try to do practice, guys. The practice makes perfect. Okay, without practice, while saying it's feel easy, okay, while implementation is feel difficult. Okay, so that you just have to do practice. Okay, fine, then I will meet tomorrow.
Okay, bye, Imran.
Bye bye.